catch. Otherwise, we would have just gone back and like, hey, where's the video? I even use the phone because the phones are occupied.
It's alright. This is what the people do, right? They just sit here and people watch.
Soak it all in tomorrow.
At least it's a straight shot.
So there's a straight shot. That's true.
Never again. For a business trip. For a personal trip, maybe. Depending on what the plan is.
Yep. I often see deals for this for the route from somewhere in the U.S. to Europe.
Yeah.
Not necessarily from Houston.
Yep.
And sometimes the flights are as low as like $500.
That's really good.
Right?
Yeah. I heard flights to like Iceland or wherever, like super reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ahmed was saying that they were like $150-200 at some
But
point.
I think those are like with no seat. You can't select your seat. There's no luggage, and so for him, it's perfect. You know?
Perfect. Yeah, he didn't. Who cares? Like just a
Just
single
by
dude
himself.
traveling by himself.
Absolutely.
Whatever. We did that. We did that a few times with like Spirit, and we got pwned one time coming back from Atlanta, and Atlanta had a bomb threat, and so the city, like traffic through the city was just shut down for like an hour and a half. So we missed our flight. Clearly Spirit at the time, I don't even know if they still are like this, but they were only running like single flights for any flight that you booked. They didn't have multiple flights like United or Southwest. So we had to take a flight from Atlanta to Dallas and then drive from Dallas to Houston. It was like it's pointless. It's pointless to even fly at that point.
I've always feared that something happens. If everything works fine, it's going to be okay. But if anything happens, like if there's a delay or if you miss your flight, and these cheapo airlines are not going to help you out.
No, not at all.
They're not built. They're not designed.
Not built to do it. That's right. Now Spirit, I don't know how they are since they merged with JetBlue, but we saw, God, what was it? Yeah, it was Spirit actually. We saw just a line of people, clearly due to Hurricane Ida, but just lined up at the Spirit desk because all their flights were canceled. So it's like you said, how well are you equipped to manage all that?
Was you and I, right? Was that John and I don't remember now. As we were walking through the airport, I think it was John and I at the Frankfurt airport. United, their line between the people either stranded or missed their flights. Kid you not, more than 100 people.
Wow. That sounds terrible.
I think that may have been just the Frankfurt airport having issues.
Yeah.
And who knows? We get back to the hotel by 1. Before.
What time is it now, noon?
It's 12:40.
Okay. A little after. Okay. All right.
Leave by 1:30.
Yeah.
Get something to eat at Amsterdam, maybe.
I'll try. I don't know. I'm kind of full right now after we ate that fish.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Certainly wouldn't mind if you wanted to get something and stop
Yeah.
and I'll whatever. But
Yep.
I'm actually kind of full.
Okay. No problem.
We'll see what happens when we get back to the hotel because got to do my business. But yeah, I'm not. I think once we get there, we can go do our thing, Van Gogh, and then afterwards we can come back and get
I
something.
I don't have any other plans. I don't intend on doing any real
Yeah.
sightseeing in Amsterdam.
Yeah, no, just going to the Van Gogh Museum and
Head on back. Yeah.
yeah, I agree. I'm good with that.
I think be back by 4.
Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, that'd be good. Shows that the trip to Schiphol, when I looked on the NS app, was like $7 or $8. Yeah. So I was like, hey, okay, great, because I'm sure the Uber ride was more than that.
70.
7?
67 or 70. Yeah. It's about 10 times as much.
Wow.
So you got a question.
That's
It's-
probably just due to gas prices. They probably just hiked it up for the gas prices right now.
I mean, gas prices and possibly. I mean, it's just the. There's no demand. You know, there's no.
Yeah.
There's no. So the
That's
demand might
true.
be high. Maybe the availability is low.
True. That's true. That's true.
So it's just an expensive endeavor.
Yeah, 70. Wow.
Planning on eating the bread here or taking it back home?
Well, I'm taking that home.
I think it's just. I think it's. I mean, if you lift it, it's very light. It's probably,
Yeah, yeah.
probably fluffy and such.
Yep.
It's normally intended to be eaten with some like a gravy based
Yep.
egg. However,
See?
we've always watched these Turkish dramas. We've always seen the Turkish and then they're set in the olden times, like so. We always see they set up the food table, everyone's sitting there, and they break apart this thick
Yeah.
bread. Like, man, that bread looks so good. We could never find it, so I was like, wait, it's Turkish
There
bread
it
here.
is. There it is.
It's got some Turkish bread.
Yeah. It looks tasty. I mean, that's a large loaf.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.